You want to bulk. You want to put on new lean tissue. You want to add as much muscle mass as you possibly can, but you want to minimize the amount of fat that you gain. Well, if that's you, stay tuned, because today we're going over 4 crucial things that you need to do in a bulk in order to maximize the amount of muscle that you could build while minimizing the amount of body fat gain. What's up, guys? Today we're going through 4 crucial things that you need to do to have a successful bulk. These 4 crucial things are not going to be any specific order, but the combination of all 4 of these things is going to lead to a successful bulk where you're successfully going to add muscle mass while minimizing the amount of body fat that you gain. Now, before I hop into it, guys, if you guys find anything helpful in this video, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you're new to the video, my name is Jordan. I post weekly fitness content to help you get in the best shape of your life. So if you're interested in leveling up your workouts and taking your training to the next level, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the content that I'm posting weekly. The first crucial thing that you need to focus on when you're trying to build muscle mass is you need to follow a structured nutrition plan, and more specifically, you need to follow structured macros tailored to you. If you're trying to build new muscle tissue, that new muscle tissue is not going to come from nowhere. In order to successfully build new muscle mass, you need to be at a caloric surplus. So very simply, in order to maintain our weight, that would be eating at our maintenance amount of calories. So say, for example, someone needs to eat 3,000 calories in order to maintain their weight. Anything below that, roughly they're going to lose weight. Anything above that, they're going to gain weight. But in order to add new lean tissue and maximize the amount of muscle mass that you can build, we need to consistently be in a caloric surplus, and we need to have a structure plan that is tailored to our specific needs. This is where we're going to structure the amount of protein that we're eating, the amount of carbohydrates that we're eating, the amount of fat that we're eating. And if you can consistently stay in a caloric surplus and eat the specific amount of macros that you need to gain weight, this is where you're going to see a lot of success. Now, I left a link down in the comment section below. After you're done to watch this video, you can go fill out a form at that link, and I will personally calculate your macros for free. I'll tell you how many carbs, fat, protein that you need to be eating to reach your specific goal, because we're not going to have time today to talk about exactly each person individually. But if you go fill out that form, I'll customize your macros and send them back to you for free. Tailoring your nutrition is so vital to any sort of fitness goal that you may have, whether you're looking to gain weight, maintain your weight, lose weight, train for something really specific. You need to be focused on your nutrition and matching your nutrition with your specific goals. So for the sake of this video, our goal is to build muscle and bulk. And if you're not consistently in a caloric surplus, you're going in the gym, you're killing yourself, you're working super hard, but you're shooting yourself in the foot when you leave the gym. So make sure that you're in a consistent caloric surplus and that you're eating enough protein, carbs, and fat for your specific needs to maximize your results. Protein is really what's going to help us repair that muscle tissue from workout to workout, and it's going to help us rebuild that muscle tissue. Carbohydrates are going to be great for stocking up our glycogen full of carbohydrates in the muscle. They're also going to be great for getting us through those really tough workouts. If we're trying to build muscle, the workouts are going to be tough, they're going to be challenging, and carbohydrates are going to be a great energy source to get us through that workout. And then making sure that we're eating a fat-heavy diet is going to be vital for maintaining good hormone levels, and also fat is going to be very calorically dense. So carbohydrates and protein has 4 calories per gram. Fat is going to have 9 calories per gram. So overall, your fat is going to help you get in a caloric surplus and is going to help you build new lean tissue. The second thing that we're going to talk about is your training. And specifically what I want to talk about is you need to focus on some sort of overload. There needs to be a stimulus. So we talked about the nutrition. If you just eat in a caloric surplus and you think that just that alone is going to help you build muscle, you got another thing coming. You need to eat in a caloric surplus, but then when you go in and work out, you need to train hard. You need to give your body a reason to grow. Because if you're just eating a bunch of calories and you go in and you're not really working out that hard, what's going to happen is your body doesn't have any reason to grow or add new muscle mass, and you're just going to put on body fat. So when we go into the gym with the intent of building muscle mass and building new lean tissue, we need to give our body a reason to change. You can do this through progressive overload, and I actually just uploaded a video on Wednesday that goes to 3 specific ways that you could overload your muscles that is other than adding weight. So after watching this video, I'll leave it up in the left-hand corner. You can go check that one out. But what I want to talk about is you need to find some way that you can consistently overload. A lot of times people will choose weight. You can go in and you can do more reps. You can do more sets. You can decrease your rest time. These certain things that I really go in depth in my video that I posted on Wednesday. But there needs to be some sort of reason for your body to grow, because your body's very efficient at maintaining what it's doing right now. Your body gets through its daily functions. Your body gets through the workout that you might do, And if you're always going into the gym and doing the same thing, same reps, same sets, same weight, same order of exercises, same rest time, same kilogram, your body's going to get very used to this, and there's going to be no reason for your body to grow. So you need to go into the gym. You need to kind of kick yourself in the ass a little bit every once in a while. You need to focus on making sure that there is some sort of stimulus so that you can overload and that you can break down that muscle tissue. You have the nutrition set up to where you're eating a caloric surplus, and your body's going to build muscle back a little bit. And it's this really stair-step effect of we break down muscle tissue, we build it up, break down, build up, break down, build up. And it's a very slow process. But if you do that consistently, you consistently eat enough of your calories, your specific macro needs that you need to come into the gym and consistently hit your workouts and consistently overload. That's where you're really going to start to compound and get this compounding effect to where you're really going to start to build muscle tissue over an extended period of time and see great results. The third thing that we're going to talk about, and this is a controversial topic, and it's something that you might not necessarily think of when you're going into a bulk. But the third thing that you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that you're doing your cardio. Now, I specifically train like a hybrid athlete where I mix running and strength training, not only to improve my body composition, to build muscle, build strength, build my body and train as a bodybuilder, but also to improve my cardiovascular system and improve my overall health and longevity. And in my opinion, this is the most efficient and effective way to train. But if you're looking to build muscle and you're someone that comes in the gym and you just lift 5, 6, 7 days a week and you don't do any cardio, what's going to happen is your cardiovascular system has become very inefficient. And if you go to the gym and you're training a muscle group very hard, and say it's a big exercise like pull-ups or bench press, deadlifts, squats, lunges, these exercises require a efficient cardiovascular system in order to send blood to the working muscles. And if you have an inefficient cardiovascular system, it's going to make it very hard, one, to shuttle the blood to the muscle, but also to recover from set to set. And this is going to affect your intensity that you can have with your workout. So if you can develop an efficient cardiovascular system, it's going to help you be more intense with your workouts. It's going to help you shuttle more blood flow to your muscles because you're going to have more capillary density. And you're also just going to be able to train harder, recover from workout to workouts. And overall, literally, cardio is going to help you build more muscle. So make sure that you're prioritizing your cardio in your program. It doesn't have to be every day. So for example, I'm doing a full bulking series right now where I'm strength training 6 days a week. 3 of the days, I'm also doing some running. So it doesn't have to be every day. But in order just to develop your cardiovascular system and to improve your VO2 max and make sure that you can recover from set to set and bring a lot of intensity to your workouts, cardio is something that is highly underlooked and you should definitely add to your program. Now, like I said, I run. I love running. It's something that I plan on doing a full marathon last year. I just completed my first half marathon, where I finished my first half marathon in 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 51 seconds. And it's something that I love. You don't have to run. Say that you don't love to run or that you can't run because it's hard on your joints. You can row, you can bike, you can do intervals. There's a lot of different ways that you can do cardio. Just find something that you like and make sure that you're at least doing it twice a week. If you get good at that and you feel like you can add more, you can always increase it to 3. But make sure that you're doing your cardio from week to week. It'll pay off in dividends. The fourth thing that I want to talk about in order to have a successful bulk is making sure that you're staying on top of your sleep. That's going to help you manage your stress. Now, when we go to the gym, we're not building any muscle tissue. What happens is we're actually breaking down the muscle tissue. And the 24 to 72 hours after that workout is where the actual rebuild of muscle tissue happens. This is going to happen through enough protein in our diet, and it's also going to happen from sleep. When our body is sleeping and we're resting, that is where we're repairing and we're recovering. And if you are training your ass off and you're doing your cardio and you're eating your macros to a T, but you're not sleeping enough, this is where you're going to sell your results and your progress short. So make sure at least, at bare minimum, you're getting 6 hours of sleep. Optimal range is going to be anywhere from 7 to 8. Now, I get it. I'm a business owner. I'm a father of 3. I work long hours. And on average, a night, I get anywhere from 6, maybe 6.5 hours of sleep. That is the low end of the range. If you can fit 7 to 8 hours in every single night, this is going to help you recover. It's going to help you train harder. You're going to bring more enthusiasm and effort to your workout. You're going to be able to stay consistent with those workouts. And we all know that if you can be consistent with your workouts, you can come in and consistently overload and consistently get better. That's what's going to lead to long-term sustained progress. So staying on top of your sleep is so crucial. And if you are doing all the other things right, look at your sleep, make sure that you're sleeping enough, make sure that you're minimum getting 6 hours of sleep every night. Ideally, try to get 7 to 8. This is also going to help with making sure that we're managing our stress. Stress is something that we necessarily can't control, but when we're not sleeping as much, you're not going to be able to respond the way we want to respond with our stress. And that stress is also going to negatively impact our ability to build muscle. So bare minimum 6, if you can, get 7 to 8 every single night. These are 4 crucial things that you need to do to have a successful bulk. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And like I said, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I post weekly fitness content to help you get in the best shape of your life. I'm currently doing a full bulking series where I'm showing you every single week workouts and content for you to help build muscle, build strength, while minimizing body fat gain. So if you're interested in that kind of content, subscribe and you won't miss out on those videos. I'm gonna leave this video for you to watch your next on the screen in the top left-hand corner. These are 3 ways that you can consistently overload your muscles that is other than just adding weight. So make sure to go check that one out next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.